You're watching Plus TV Africa, and this is Tea Time. On this program, we bring you up to speed, up to date, and up to the minute on all things entertainment. I am Tokumbo Taiwo, and I'm here with the regular duo, my partners in crime, my usual suspects, Elsie Godwin and Ife Oshunkeye. Hello, people.
What's up, bro?
Your crime doesn't have his usual dark shades on, so...
Yeah, because I'm wearing a face cap today, so yeah. I'm representing my brother Kudi's Empire.
Oh, is that his signature?
Yeah, that's the C.
So when do we get our own C caps?
Well, you guys are not brand ambassadors. I'm a brand ambassador.
Oh, seriously? Okay, that does it. No more, no more.
I'd rather keep quiet, so I won't say what I shouldn't say.
No, please, you don't talk, please. Let's beg you not to speak.
All right, let's
Internal joke.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, moving on.
Talk about what's new.
Moving on to today's stories, we've got scoop on Wizkid, Ariana Grande, Kim Kardashian, and Dencia. We're starting first off with Whitenicious, which started with this morning as we brought you news about Burna Boy telling his lady fans that your black is beautiful. The latest on that story is that Dencia has come for him over the comments that he made about Blac Chyna. Okay, it's like some kind of war.
I think Dencia, right?
First, let me clap for you.
Is it Dencia or Dencia?
You know, you said exactly what she said, right?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same angle I came from, and I think that's what anybody that has been following Burna Boy, that's the only thing they're going to tell him right now. Like, there are so many things that have been going on in the country. You've not said anything.
And you've been
You've
promoting
told
drugs.
people, you know, and the only thing you can come out to tell us is, I mean, he was the one that had an issue of a baby mama drama that he did not address till today, you know, and there are so many dramas in his life that I don't understand why he will come out talking to us about bleaching and not bleaching. But, I mean, they said...
You seem very passionate about this bleaching thing. We need to see that your baby picture. That your baby picture, you must bring
leave
it.
the messenger and look at the message, right? So I get his message. Black is beautiful. The doctors have come out to say that it is harmful to the body, some vital organs, actually, to bleach. You know, so I understand the message. But the messenger is... a
bit iffy.
It's a bit, yeah.
Ife?
Well, I'm just going to sit back, drink my tea, mind my business on this one. Because I want to see them...
Burna Boy is not going to respond anymore.
Well, I don't think... Well,
he won't.
we
I don't
are
think
not
he will.
so sure.
Exactly, he may.
Because, yeah, he might even respond with a song.
Oops.
Yeah.
That's the video style.
Because what he said...
That's
Because
not
what
the
she
Burna
said
Boy
was
style.
totally... If you ask me, I think it was very rude because, first of all, Burna Boy did not come for her directly.
Yeah.
Burna Boy was coming for people bleaching and for products that encourage women to bleach. He did not come for Dencia directly. Even though he
mentioned
came,
Blac Chyna.
yeah, he came for
I'm coming
Black.
for
He said
Blac
Blac
Chyna
Chyna.
at
He
this
didn't even mention Blac Chyna
He
in a
did.
derogatory way. He only said, "Do not come out." He tagged her at
Do
Blac
not
Chyna.
come out to sell your
not
poison.
come and sell your poison.
You can only come
That's
and
not
shake your
derogatory.
backside
Is that-
Yes,
and
yes.
go back.
Yeah.
That is not derogatory enough.
That's a bit derogatory for a woman. That well, but that's her job. That's what she's known for.
Okay.
Do you understand? So
Okay.
that's
But you know,
not
I said
derogatory.
this morning
Yeah.
that so many people are making comments on this products that they're going to launch without knowing what the partnership is about. So I wouldn't be surprised if Burna Boy just put up his own post too with the mindset that Blac Chyna is the one coming to sell a cream. You know, so right now, I think some people are coming and tell them, oh, okay, if people are going to bash anybody, it's not Blac Chyna. She's doing a business, it's a business deal and it's working for her. If you want to bash. And then Dencia said something about there being fair and white. I mean, there are so many other brands that do the same thing.
Absolutely.
No
That's why I'm like, I don't exactly why her. Just because Blac Chyna, exactly.
No, because when Fair and White came out, they did not come out with a public figure to come and put it in our faces to let our children, our women, our wives, our girlfriends run to the store to go and get this thing.
Your pain is
no,
coming out.
no, it's the truth. To run to the store because there's a Blac Chyna there. When Fair and White did it, they did it on a low key. risky, and if you discover the product and you buy it, it's your
But you can't blame Dencia
choice.
if this is her own marketing strategy and that
yes,
she
which
wants
is
to.
I would say
well,
it's a very good,
Good
marketing
strategy because she's definitely
because
going to sell at
we
the
are
end of
I
the
talking
day.
think right
about
now
it.
she's beginning to get affected by it, which is why she feels the need to respond
No,
to
I
it.
She
don't
didn't
think
even
so.
respond that way. She actually dropped a comment on Instablog's page. So it's not like she actually went to her page to respond. It's just a normal comment.
Yeah,
and
but she
responded.
said we all knew what she was talking about. Like he
Yeah.
came out from his drug-induced coma.
Yeah, and don't forget she
and
also talked
saying-
about the fact that there has been brands before her doing this and they are not getting the backlash. So
Yeah,
why
but she
now?
spoke. My problem with all of this is she spoke derogatorily.
I support Ife on
About
that. And I thought
Burna
she
Boy.
came on too strong
Yeah.
for something that was just a
No,
little
if you're
minor.
coming onto my business and telling people if they go there,
Yeah,
they are-
but she
he
didn't
said
need to
something
go
about
so
signing
low.
their debt. What was what he said? He said something really harsh that if you're going there, then you
The
probably want
thunder
to,
that will fire
that
you.
was, the thunder is for Blac Chyna. He said something else that if you're going there, I think he said you're committing suicide or something.
Yeah, which is
You know,
the
he said
truth.
it-
What's the
whether
difference? You're
it's
killing
the truth
yourself.
or
You
not,
just said that.
why did
A lot of
he-
medical
why did
experts have
he
said
not
this
just
affects
put up
your
his
some
post and
vital
say,
organs.
Bleaching is bad. Don't do this. Why tag someone that is going
Because
for
this
a
is the
business
person coming to
say,
promote a brand.
Sweetheart,
Do you understand?
she
no,
was not
no,
harsh.
no, no. There was
He
no,
was harsh, she
because
was
he
harsh,
even
she
said
did
that
I
she's
give
not
you.
supposed
It
to
is
be
square
in
and
your
balance.
circle. You cannot be in a circle
Maybe not.
and things like that.
Maybe he
Come
can't be
on,
in
a
a circle.
I thought it was
Burna
petty
Boy.
for her
Burna Boy
to go.
loves the
Come on.
circle of weed, so yeah.
How do you know? You guys
Because that
just
is what
speak
he
up.
shows us. I mean, you
guys
come to
just
your
speak up
Instagram
because
page and you smoke and tell us that is what we should be doing. And you're
But
saying,
you were the
why
same
would I come
person
up
that
with
said,
that
"Oh, come on."
perception?
Now you're being a hypocrite.
How?
Because I can remember when this issue of weed.
I said it's
came.
nice for him to be himself, but he shouldn't try to be a hypocrite too, because you encouraging people to do drugs is a problem that needs to be
Okay.
addressed.
All right,
And if
guys.
we are saying, oh,
We
be
need to
yourself,
move
then
on.
you need to allow
I'm
other
just saying
people
that
to be themselves
Dencia
too.
shouldn't have come at Burna Boy so
That
strong.
hard, so
Don't
strong.
Yeah,
go
that
into
was
the
too
kitchen
much.
if you cannot stand the hits.
I
It's simple.
feel the same thing the way Ife feels, you know.
It's fine.
Yeah, let's
But my
agree to
feeling
disagree.
is not changing.
And she's not even close.
No, but I understand where you're coming from. Anyway, up
This is a
next,
Burna Boy
the
standard.
latest on the whiskey drama as his bodyguard Emmanuel Obinna, popularly known as Roy, has dragged both DNA nightclub boss and his bouncer to court. Very interesting. Drama keeps unfolding.
Ife?
We've talked about it
so
some time
first
back.
of all, I was talking about this, I think, the same day we spoke about the story. And then the guy I was with, who knows Roy personally, is in our circle is known as enemies.
Okay.
You understand? They said there was actually a day when enemies was in the house where I was that day and was making a call. And it was still about, no, now because he was talking about whiskey that they were like, oh, now because saying they Ghana, once it's back, he go pay the money. And they knew it was something whiskey was owing somebody, but they didn't ask him details. So now that this has happened, they are now like, oh, so this is what they've been talking about. Do you understand? So at this stage now, I feel like if whiskey is owing these people 15 million, now the truth is all out because
Exactly,
the court
because they said it's 15
documents
million,
are out.
yeah.
15 million,
I think
7
8
million,
million
8 million for a
for-
pool party.
I think 7 million for a pool party.
Yeah,
8
7
million
million.
for.
I
think,
can't
don't know,
remember what
drinks or
exactly.
whatever, I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah. So
And
now
that he
we
has
know,
paid 7 million, remaining the
like,
outstanding
No.
8.
No, they
That's
Or
said
that he has
he
paid.
was
They were
going
just
to
breaking
pay.
it
Okay, was
down,
it-
yeah.
They were breaking it down how much he
happened.
was owing, and that Roy was actually going to negotiate.
Can
Was
I
it
interrupt
negotiate
you-
or
interrupt
pay?
you on
Yeah.
that point? They said Roy is going to pay.
Yeah.
And I don't understand how you want to go and pay a person and you're going to the place at 3 a.m. to pay
But that's where you walk.
15 million.
That's where you walk.
I know, but I feel like something has happened and now
Prior to
the
that.
story is now being twisted
Yeah,
to fit
I agree.
everybody's narratives. Because
agree.
even if I came to your club to pay you at night, I know people that, I mean, most guys, some guys prefer, it's not like they don't have the money at that point, but they prefer having that relationship with the manager and know, oh, later I will transfer your money. So you don't come into the club at 3 a.m. and say you came to pay 15 million naira. Who is going to attend to you?
Now, I think my whole problem with this is that there are a lot of narratives changing now
Yeah.
because at first they said it was a machete, and then now they're saying it's broken glass.
But, yeah.
Yes, because I think if it's a machete, the sentence could be slightly higher. I guess, because that is something that was premeditated, so to
No,
say.
with the glass or with the machete, with the broken bottle or this thing, it's all the same, and it's one of
No,
the
it's
things
not
that they were
it's not the
charged
same because
because
they'll
it's
check your
grievous
motive
bodily
and what
harm.
happened.
That's what I'm saying. So
Totally
machete
but
or broken.
no, I
Yeah.
think it's going to be different because it's a club. You can say, oh, there were
There was
broken
bottles
glasses
and you were
everywhere.
angry.
But for you to go for a machete, it was premeditated. You knew what you were going to do.
Oh, I
Do
see
you
what you
understand? But if you're saying it's broken glass, you can say, oh, it's a club. People drink, people break bottles, so it was on the
could even
floor.
claim
You
he
can even claim
fell
it
on the
fell on the
bottle,
bottle.
you know.
Do you understand? There are so many defenses to a bottle compared to a machete. Do you understand? So the narratives are all changing now, and I'm beginning to wonder what exactly really happened. So I don't even feel like I need to speak on this issue till the legal case is over, because
Yeah.
right now the stories are being changed.
And it's been adjourned to January 19th.
Yeah, so let's just watch it. I would really like to go for the court case though. So
All right, I'll remind you on the 17th of January 28th.
that's why.
You need to remind him
2019.
before that, you know, so that he can make
But
preparations.
January, 1st of January.
I like to go.
And they've given them well bail, for 500,000 at least for the club owner and
Yeah,
his
and the
bouncer as
bouncer.
well.
Yeah.
Okay, time
And-
for
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, go on, go on
No,
quickly.
and then they said in the initial story they said it was the MC and Roy was the chief bouncer. So now where does
It's
the
the club
bouncer
owner.
come in and the club owner? Do you understand? So many changes.
Yeah, there's so many things we don't know yet.
Okay, like they say, watch this space, and as the story develops, we'll definitely be bringing you all the details right here on Tea Time. It's time for another break, but stay tuned to find out the latest entertainment news from around the rest of the world. We'll be right back.
What we do not understand, we will stigmatize.
What you can see is the remaining of the tanker that exploded.
He suffered equally confessed.
A 500 naira they collect am.
If you no talk, dem go beat you.
Na 2,500 I dey pay.
Welcome back. You're watching Tea Time right here on Plus TV Africa. Up next, it's drama, drama, drama with this headline on Ariana Grande, who hits out at Piers Morgan over Little Mix nude row. It's like this Dencia and Burna Boy stuff. It's just that theirs has they involved their mothers and is actually longer
Yeah, they're in
than
your circle, so tell us about that. No?
in our circle.
In your circle.
In my circle,
Yeah.
seriously.
Yeah. Piers Morgan is British.
So,
Yeah, your circle though.
in my circle.
Yes.
Oh,
Me and
seriously.
me Bile.
And then the girls. And then the girls, what the
Little
little
Mix,
mix,
Little
little
Mix.
mix, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So what do
your
you think
circle,
is going on? Fill us in.
What do I think is going on?
Fill us in.
Or what do you know?
Or what
is
do you
going
know
on?
is going
It's the
on?
usual Piers Morgan being Piers Morgan as usual. He always is like, what's his name,
But
50
like
Cent.
that is
He
ready
throws
back and forth to answer you. There's this particular response he gave.
But
and
you
something
guys-
That you
got
liked?
me laughing.
that got you laughing. That's what he
Do you
does.
guys
He
know
uses
this
the
whole
British
thing
sense of
started
humor.
from Ellen DeGeneres?
Sorry, what?
It started with Ellen
Yeah.
DeGeneres.
Yes,
you know,
yes,
right?
yeah.
But what he said to Ellen DeGeneres was 100% correct. Yes or no?
What did he say?
I feel it was correct because, and he was talking about that this is just hypocrisy, because she started
because
first of
you
all
say-
on the
let me
International
paint
Men's
this
Day.
picture.
Okay.
International Women's Day.
No, International Men's.
No.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
painting a picture now. International Women's Day. Tea time, we decide to celebrate
Women.
The best women.
And then you see a picture of yourself half naked, and then Tokubo is drooling all over you, like, woo! And then the next picture you see a friend of yours, and then what? How would you feel? Would you feel celebrated?
Would I feel celebrated that someone is drooling over my naked picture?
Yes, like International Women's Day, I could have gotten a picture of you
better picture.
fully dressed, but instead I'm getting pictures of you in a bikini.
Okay.
Be honest with this one, please, because you're about to lie. I know when you're about to lie.
But it's not a yes or no answer for me. Let me explain.
And men are drooling
Hold on, let
all
me
over
explain.
the studio like, woo-hoo, they're making sound.
Explain. I say this, anything you do not want to be used on any platform should not get to social media at all.
Okay, now wait.
To the point
Wait. Let me explain more. International Women's Day is actually supposed to be a day to celebrate women suffering from mental illness, and yes, that's what
International Women's Day or Men's Day?
No, International Men's Day. But I'm saying in this picture now, the International Women's Day is supposed to create awareness for men suffering from mental illness and men that are suicidal and have committed suicide. Do you understand? And instead, on that day, I'm showing pictures of women wearing bikinis, looking all...
You know what? I think it's very confusing for Elsie. So let's come back to the story so that we can actually talk about and then it's like Elsie wants to look at it from different angles as well. So let's just come back to the story and say what really happened, because she was celebrating International Men's Day.
So is International Men's Day about mental health?
Yes.
Well, that's what Ife is saying. I haven't looked into it in detail.
Yeah.
He's saying,
Like
celebrating men. Celebrating men and also creating awareness,
Yeah, and creating International Men's Day was created to create awareness for mental.
So you're saying the men in it is not for men, it's for mental health?
No.
She's saying
so
for
why
both.
is confusing?
She's saying
for
it's
men. For men.
Okay, maybe I just need to say, I think the world needs to do better when we are celebrating men. If you're celebrating men, let's know we are celebrating men.
Exactly.
And I mean, we have mental health awareness
separately.
day on its own, and we...
Okay, guys, for the purpose of this conversation, let's concentrate on International Men's Day as men. Okay, so what she did on celebrating that is that she was showing pictures of Hollywood actors, notable celebrities, in sexy, or showing their six packs and everything, because the one I saw was Chris
topless and all that.
Topless, yeah. She was showing Chris
I can
Hemsworth.
imagine if it was a man that was hosting a show
like
and
that.
put it out there like that, the feminists will come for you, like, to see how you're objectifying women.
Not necessarily.
We discussed something this morning, and we said something about...
Because women even actually come out in their swimwear more than men.
How women will behave.
I'm not assuming, I'm telling you.
No, you're not telling me, because it did not happen, so it's an assumption.
But I read the comment section, and this is...
Okay, can I answer your question now? So I feel like
in the comment section, just go through the comment section of Ellen DeGeneres the day she posted that, and then you'll get a clear picture of what I am saying, which is why Piers Morgan referred to her as her hypocrite.
Hypocrite, yeah.
But let's come back to Ariana Grande.
So basically, so who was even the first? I think it was Piers that was the first to throw the first dart.
It's always Piers.
Yeah, because of the Little Mix girls, and they opened concerts and they supported Ariana Grande at
and there was a picture that they used. I think that was for the album.
They stole from the Dixie Chicks.
Yes, and the Dixie Chicks have actually used that picture.
But not just the Dixie Chicks. I've even seen a Nigerian. I can't remember. But
I think the origin is from the Dixie Chicks.
No, I can't remember.
The Nigerian person would have copied it from the Dixie Chicks.
This video I'm telling you about is way back.
Dixie Chicks is from way back as well.
I saw somewhere he was saying that you're using your sexuality to make sales, right?
Yes, that's what he was upset about. Because he's saying that...
upset about that?
Because they were nude. They were nude in the picture.
Yes, so I still get what Ariana is trying to say. Why are you upset that someone is trying to use their sexuality to make business?
That's what he's saying is the hypocrisy.
A lot of people do it. Men do it. Women do it. Even in Nigeria here, I can start mentioning names if you want me to.
Of the men that use their sexuality?
Nyanya is one. Flavor is one. And that is what they sell. That's
go Elsie. Go Elsie.
So it is not a female thing. And if you feel you're...
I'm not a fan.
But let's look at it.
I'm not a fan of the...
Elsie, let's look at it. Sorry, Elsie, let's look at it internationally, because you know he's not even thinking about Flavor and all these people that you're talking about now.
I'm telling you, if a Flavor and Nyanya is doing it and it's succeeding, then there are so many other people
I'm just saying.
Flavour and
Internationally
Iyanya are
doing it.
talented. I don't know about the Little Mix because I'm not a fan. I've never listened to one
Well,
of
No,
their
the
It's
Little
not
Mix
about-
are
it's
definitely
not even
talented.
about-
They
it's not
won
about
an
Little
award.
Because
They
they're
won
saying
this
that they should use their talent to
rather
sell
than their
records,
sex
rather
to
than
sell.
their sexuality.
But what if what you
That's
else?
their
But what
sex.
else
Working
is
for
saying?
them.
Exactly. What else he's saying is actually making points because
Yeah, it
these
is.
guys actually use. Someone like Usher was always opening his chest. So a lot of guys use sexuality to sell as well. I didn't even think about that until Elsie said
People
so,
use
and it's
sexuality,
true.
People use beauty.
Because that's
I
what
myself
Ariana
use my
Grande.
beauty to influence.
Yeah, and that's what Ariana Grande
So,
was
yes,
saying. That she
whatever works
uses
for you,
exactly
use
that she
it.
uses her sexuality and she uses
And
her
then
talent.
I don't even look from the only thing I said was I agree with Piers Morgan on what he said about Ellen.
Okay.
But as far as the Little Mix are concerned, I think it was just being his usual Piers Morgan self.
Okay.
Because in their case, the lyrics of the song was like, do not listen to the negative comment people say about you on social media. And they wrote a lot of hateful things on their body, like ugly, fat, different type of hateful words, and they were naked. So they were actually passing across a message. And the video, the picture had connection with the lyrics of the song. So he was just chatting his own stuff, being his own Piers Morgan self. But if you ask me about the Ellen, I wish it was the Ellen we're talking about because I have so many angles I really want to talk about that.
Well, this headline is not really about Ellen, it's about
Well,
the
then
Yeah,
Ellen
that's what
is
I'm
actually
saying.
in the mix, and that was where the whole conversation started.
Okay.
So
Time for another break. When we come back, it'll be time for some juicy conversation on Kim K and Kanye. We'll be right back. It's where the big stories live. This is Plus TV Africa.
When I did it, I was full on, hands-on on the whole project.
So how did you deal with it? All of that negativity?
I got depressed, obviously. Duh. Haven't you heard?
I've got two of the hottest topics currently trending on social media.
If you've seen the word Senate trending on Twitter, that's because the Nigerian police force has gone Trump style.
I haven't shared this with anyone, but I reckon I get about 100 people asking for help a day. That's a fact. I can prove that.
Welcome back. It's still tea time right here on Plus TV Africa. And we're moving on to our next story, which is on Kim Kardashian, who reveals that Kanye West isn't always pleased with her Instagram photos. Shall I say Instagram photos or her nude or semi-nude Instagram?
Well, most of her Instagram photos are nude,
exactly.
so yeah,
and I think
we
it's
get
these ones that Kanye has a problem
Yeah.
with. Yes. So, Elsie,
But I'm
what
not
do you want to
surprised,
say?
no matter how supportive he is, he's a man.
Exactly, at the end of
He'll
the day.
look at it and look, oh, why? But I think he's very supportive.
And I think, exactly, he's actually been very...
So it means that he gets worried.
Exactly.
Or she used the word, he gets bothered, right? And I'm sure they have conversations.
on that. And then he hasn't come out to physically or force her to do anything, even when he
think
feels
she
very
has said it
concerned.
too. She said
Exactly,
he would
exactly.
never do that.
Yeah, and I'm just saying that that's very cool of him because if it was some other people, they would be like,
People
no,
like
I don't
Tokumbo.
like it. I definitely don't want that. It's not just people like me. There are so many
So you
people
just
out
agree
there.
that people like you...
No, because there's guys that were even
No, you can
chatting and
represent them on
saying.
this table. Just so, let's just say
No, not
people like
necessarily. Look, if you think I'm worse, you should try Ife.
I'm
He will not even
saying
allow
leave
it.
Ife out of
Really?
this. I'm saying...
Ife, you like you in bikini.
Yeah, why not?
Would you let your woman do that on Instagram?
Oh, Ife, seriously, go on, Ife. Me, I've said now, Ife, I'm saying if you think Ife is worse
I
than
need a
me.
yes or no from you.
Yes, Ife,
You
what
would
do you
allow
think?
them.
Yes, he has
You allow
agreed.
them. You
What?
allow your woman do what Kim does on Instagram.
If Elsie, would you allow your man to do that?
He's a
yes,
man,
yes. So,
He's a man.
you are happy with that? Ife, you haven't said anything.
I think Kanye is a very confused person.
Oh, come on. Oof, oof,
Yeah,
oof, oof,
that's
oof.
what I'm going to explain why I said this.
Okay.
Because there was a video where he used Kim as his video vixen, and she was totally topless. Do you understand? And then you put that video to the world. It's not even the whole world that sees our social media handle or our social media page. But you put that video out there to the world. We saw it globally. You understand? And then you're now, because she's now wearing bikini, you have a problem. Then you're confused. If you want to keep her
private.
Keep her private. Then don't come and use her as a video vixen today and tomorrow you say you want her to wear clothes when we've already seen everything.
At that time, maybe that's how he felt, and maybe now this is how he feels.
Yes, which is why I'm saying Kanye is a very confused person.
Okay, I'm not necessarily be confused, but I will say that from what you have said and the fact that they are still together, that just shows the difference between you and the fact that they are still together right now, because they're not seeing it from that angle. And I believe that if he has issues or anytime he has issues, they sit back, and Kim is actually understanding to know that, okay, this is still my husband. He has the right to feel some type of way, even though I had my sex tape out there and I've been a video vixen on his own what's it called, his own music video where I was almost naked or even naked, you know. So I think that understanding of her not thinking that, oh, because I did that, it means that I should accept everything I do, is why they are still together.
One thing I realized from all of this is that at the end of the day, it's a 50-50 thing. He wants her to be herself, and he also wants her to pipe down on the exposure. So I think it's a man's thing.
Did you see a meme that says the word tells you to be yourself, and then the next one it says the same word will tell you not like that?
Yeah.
You know, so how do you know myself is
so
not like that?
I just think it's a 50-50 thing, and Kanye is just being a man. Of course, he knows how beautiful his wife is, he knows how curvy she is.
But some people, when I was reading some of the comments, some people were saying that this is a red flag and it might be heading for the rocks, that the relationship might be heading for the rocks. And then they also said
nothing to do with that. It was on the Ellen show she revealed this.
No,
so
she actually, not him.
Yeah, I said she revealed this. Right. Yeah, it was on the
then they were
show.
also saying that that this is showing that what's his name now? Kanye might be emotionally abusive from this.
Oh, big shout out to Kanye. I'm wearing Yeezys today. Wow.
When could this you're wearing Yeezy? Only you. But I do not think Kanye is emotionally abusive. I mean, I'm not Kim. I'm not in a relationship. But from what they show us, you know, people always show you what they wanted to see. And from the comments Kim make on him, I remember when she talked about her getting a deal from another shoe brand, and he didn't like it, and he was like, oh, don't take it. She didn't take it, and next thing he did was to pay her the equivalent of what she was going to make. So I don't see any thread of abusive, emotional abusive relationship here at all.
There's nothing
but
like
if that's
that
the case, I'm sure Kim will speak up one day, but I doubt.
I'm sure Kim would have spoken up by now, because she's very vocal about the thing she doesn't like about
I'm just telling you the comments that I saw, and they're just saying
yeah,
it's
and
not...
I'm also responding to the comments because you brought them up.
No, that's not...
But do you guys think they look good together?
Stuart, what?
Do you guys think they look good together?
Yeah, of course.
You've always looked good from the get-go.
Or how do you mean?
Yeah, like, do they look good?
All right, guys, we need to round up.
Yeah, I think they do.
We need to round up. Okay. Are you guys done?
Yes, we are.
Ife, last thoughts?
Bye-bye.
Okay, on that note, we wrap up on Tea Time this afternoon. Join us tomorrow for brand new episodes of the program. Until then, a big thank you to my co-anchors, Ife and Elsie, the production team, and our stylist, Kudis Empire. I'm Tokumbo Taiwo saying thanks for watching, and have yourself a lovely evening.